Hi, I'm Joni Patry, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Well, today I want to talk about the sign of Virgo, what Virgo can expect for the year of 2024. Now remember, I am only talking about the Vedic sidereal placements, not the tropical Western. If you don't know your sidereal placements, then I suggest you go to my website, which is galacticcenter.org, and I have a free chart calculator there. There you can put in all your information, but once you do, remember to scroll all the way to the bottom. That's where it's going to tell you your moon sign, which is MO, and your ascendant sign, which is AS. When you get those two signs, those are the ones that you listen to. So if you find that it's Virgo, you're in the right place. Now, remember, when you are there at my galacticcenter.org website, remember to sign up for my free newsletter, because there you're going to receive all of my predictions and everything that's going on every week. You'll want to do that. And remember, I have a Patreon page. With my Patreon page, you will get so many discounts. You will have live classes with me weekly, and we will be better connected, all sorts of discounts. So go to galacticcenter.org and you'll find all of this. Now let's get going. Let's talk about if your moon sign or your ascendant sit in the sign of Virgo, what can you expect for 2024? Well, for one thing, Uranus and Jupiter have been in your 8th house most of last year and will continue to be there till next May. So between now and May, you're still going through some enormously, deeply transformational events. Things have changed in your life. You might have come into some money through other people, maybe an inheritance, or maybe money has just come through some unexpected means, maybe through settlements or policies, but money comes through other people or through unearned events or means. This is important. Now, the other thing is, you have really been going through a major transformation. Your whole life seems and feels differently. Maybe you've gotten some therapy or some counseling, but something's really clicked within you. And you've been doing the research and you've been doing the work it takes to really change yourself and create a new you. This is profound. This is wonderful. Continue doing so all the way through May. This transformation will have great effects on you, because really everything about you is changing, your whole psyche, everything. So this is important. Keep up the good work. And you know, the money is flowing in through unexpected means. And another thing is, you might find there's been some unusual happenings where things have just been coming out of the past, things you least expected, because, well, the 8th house deals with the past. Or maybe your psychic ability's been more profound and unique. This is an amazing time for you psychically. So listen to what's happening, develop your psychic skills all the more, because this only gives you more information to make better choices in your life. Saturn's been in your 6th house, so you have been really working hard to get healthy, and maybe there's a reason. Maybe there's been some health crises or things over the course of the past year. But pay attention. You need to take better care of yourself. And this will really, really pay off. Work hard to change your habits, yourself, and your good health will be the result. But you have been struggling with that area of your life, I will say, as well as work. Work in the workplace has been a little bit more difficult. You've had more things you've had to deal with people like coworkers. They just kind of are unsupportive, left you hanging. Or if you have a business, maybe your workers haven't shown up for you. It's not a good time to hire employees. You'll get the ones that really don't want to work as hard as you need them to. So this is a deterrent. Work has been a little bit more of a struggle for you with this. Now, if you've been thinking about adopting a pet, it's not the time. Wait till Saturn leaves the 6th house. And furthermore, the pets that you might have, there may be a problem with them. Take better care to look after them. Now, Rahu has entered into your 7th house while Ketu is in the 1st house. And I know people that have Ketu in the 1st house, well, just transiting makes you feel like you really want to escape the world. You don't want to be part of things. You're tired of the whole process about how life is, how people are. You just want to get away. You don't want to be seen. You want to be invisible for a while. This is temporary, but it's fine. You know, maybe it is time that you go more within. But I'll tell you, one of the reasons why you might feel this way is because your Rahu is in the 7th house, telling me that relationships have been a bit more strained and more difficult. And especially, I believe, in the month of February and March, particularly March and April. Be aware, there's going to be more issues with your partner. Confusion, fighting, just confrontation. And you know, it's like maybe your partner has some issues. Maybe they're dealing with some deep, dark issues, but they're doing things that are overcompensating that make it look like, well, they think it looks like they don't have a problem, but everyone else can see it. So they are going to extremes, overdoing, overreacting. And if there's any problems with addiction, you know, these need to be addressed. This is one of the things that's taken a lot of wind and energy out of you, trying to really help your partner or the extremes that are going on in your relationships. Now, if you're not in a relationship, this could bring someone of great excitement and extremes into your life. Yeah, you might think, well, I don't want that kind of relationship, but this is the kind of relationship that's really attractive to you. Someone that is over the top somewhat, center of attention, but in many ways, you will be strongly, strongly attracted to this. Somebody that is out there, big time. And this could actually just mean someone that is very, very successful. And that's what you want. That's what you're drawn to. Now, if you're in a relationship, this can also, it has a positive note to it. Your partner can be much more successful at this time. But in the same bent with that, that might mean that they're not around as much as you'd like because they're off trying to be more successful. They have more responsibility. Things are happening for them. Just make sure it's not too extreme or destructive. Instead, that it's empowering for them. Now, another thing that's going on is that Uranus and Jupiter are going to go into your 9th house. This happens in May. So May, Jupiter will shift. In June, Uranus will shift. So for the last 6 months of the year, 2024, and actually Jupiter will be in your 9th house for a solid year beginning in May. So May of 2024 through May of 2025, you can expect you'll be traveling more. There'll be more information coming your way, many trips, but expansion in a way where your mind opens to new learning, higher information. Spirituality becomes something of great interest to you. A new philosophy, finding the truth is really what it's all about for you this year. And you're going to find that information comes to you when you least expect it in a flash. And all of a sudden, this information can change your whole outlook on your life and what things are about or what they've been about for you. Now, all at the same time, if your father's around, this will make you closer to him. You will be able to work things out or just spend great quality time with your father. And if your father's not here, then you're going to find that there will be memories and things that come together that give you the sense and feeling that he is trying to visit you, that he is around and he is here. That's powerful. So another thing is with Uranus being there, there'll be some sudden changes. And don't forget, you might have to be a little bit more spontaneous, because trips will just come up. Take them, go. Great opportunities could come from these spontaneous, unplanned trips that come your way. And if you've been thinking about going back to school to learn something of meaning, of purpose, maybe even philosophy or spirituality, it's time to go for it. And you will find that you have a very interesting and inspirational teacher that really helps you. Maybe it's just a life teacher, a coach or something, but somebody will inspire you in a beautiful way to grow spiritually and look at life differently, finding the truth and waking up. This is a beautiful year of a new awakening for you. New information that changes your life in an incredibly powerful and inspirational way. So you will be blessed. This is a year of luck and blessings as well, beginning May of 24 through May of 25. And be spontaneous. The world is changing quite rapidly, and it's offering you new opportunities through travel, through learning, and possibly even you becoming a teacher in all of these new studies that you have woken up to that change your life incredibly. So with that, I've covered Virgo. Remember, this has inspired you to want to learn astrology. I have a semester 1 just beginning with my university, February 7th. Check it out. Go to universityofvedicastrology.com and become my new student. Thank you.